the best that the Bahamas has to offer, and of course we love to dress up. So I see you were looking you looking snazzy.
They told me I was standing next to the one and only Jimmy Swing.
Oh, well, he got the memo, guys. He delivered, right?
Closet.
And if you agree and if you think he looks good, hit us up on social media and let us know. Of course, where all of our handles are at the Elevation Awards on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. And obviously, it's gonna be a fun-filled night. We have lots of guests, lots of familiar faces that are a part of the nominees list. But what are you expecting to see beyond looking great? What do you want to see tonight?
I'm looking forward to seeing the performances. We have a lot of wonderful guests coming to perform. Some of them are even nominees, and so we get to see a taste of why they were nominated in the first place. I'm looking forward to getting a chance to interview a lot of them, to see what's the inspiration behind their music, their videos, their shows, so on and so forth. I'm also looking forward to trying to see what I can get our nominees to do out there in the red carpet. So you want to stay tuned, because I might have them dancing, rapping, singing, doing some poetry. Who knows?
And obviously we have a lot of great entertainment here tonight. We have Julian Believe, Wendy, a lot of young, and I can't even say up and coming, they are established artists who have been around for a long time, seemingly fine-tuning their craft to another level every time you hear something from them. So it's always great to see them in that light.
Yeah, I can't forget Mr. My himself, Davian Chase. He's going to be performing as well. Every time he sings that song, I'm on my feet rocking, you know, giving my holy praise and so on and so forth. But yes, I'm looking forward to all of it, and it's going to be a great time.
Well, there's so much to see, so I hope you're comfortable unless you're making your final preparations to get down here at Sandals. But if not, we definitely will have you covered on social media and, of course, here live in person. So a lot to see, a lot to hear, a lot to just experience tonight. I'm excited.
I'm excited too. And if you are watching us via any of our live streams, be sure to leave a comment. Let us know how you feel. Let us know about the outfits. Let us know about the presentations. Don't be afraid to just big us up, or whatever you want to say in those comments down below.
Because, you know, Bahamians don't miss nothing. We don't miss an opportunity to show up and show out. We like to dress up. So I know a lot of people come in dressed to the nines. I know they were promoting themselves. You know, I want to know who gonna win the radio personality of the year. You know, we can't be biased, but I feel like that gonna be a hot one. That
will be a hot one, and also the new artist of the year in regards to the songs, because you know we have some big powerhouses in that genre,
category,
yes. And so it's going to be a hot competition tonight, stiff competition, but at the end of the day, everybody's getting celebrated. And this really is just an ode to all of the wonderful talent that we have across numerous industries.
And obviously the talk show category is going to be a hot one too.
It will be hot.
So I don't want to be the judges, but I hope everybody voted and had a great time. Getting ready for the event to make sure that, you know, whoever you want to win, you had to cast your vote. That's just how it works.
That is how it works. And I know I casted my votes almost daily. I have a friend who kept sending me the link over and over and over again.
We won't call any names.
I won't call any names. But once again, I hope that person does well, and everybody else as well.
And this is a beautiful environment. The decor is nice. I feel like the organizers did their best to ensure that, because you are celebrating and elevating what Bahamian talent is, you want to be comfortable in your environment. So obviously I think that this selection of venue is a great one as well. What are your thoughts? What were your thoughts when you came in and you saw the red carpet set up, the backdrop? I mean, did you feel that elevation?
I felt as though I was stepping into the Grammys, or a little bit better. But Jimenita, it's time for us to wrap up the beginning part of this segment. Any last words before we throw to the first commercial?
Well, I am ready to have fun, but anyway, we're going to take a short break, but we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
3, 2, 1, go. Take your mic.
Okay, get mic up there.
Take your mic. Let's get it, okay? We come back to you with Rodney.
The goal is not only to preserve the memories I made over those years, but to make new ones and to give others the opportunity to do the same. As we go through this process, it has become clear to me. We aren't just rebuilding an island. We're reviving a legend.
Elevation Awards. Now, of course, joining me now is, of course, Mr. Freedom March himself, Mr. Rodney Moncur. Good evening, Mr. Moncur.
Well, good evening to you. I'm happy to be here. How are you?
I am wonderful. Now, we know that you are one of the nominees for the talk show host category. How excited were you when you found out that you were nominated?
Well, I was so excited that I demanded to be brought here before you began.
Awesome, awesome.
So I came very, very early.
You didn't want to miss a beat.
I didn't want to miss a beat, and I want to make sure that if I'm successful, I can really enjoy that victory.
What do you enjoy most about what you do? I listen often, most times, and I love the banter or exchange between you and your spiritual advisor. You seem to have a good time, but what do you enjoy most about what you do daily with your show?
Well, first of all, I love having a spiritual advisor who will ensure that I don't sin. So that is one. And then, of course, it gives me a daily opportunity to provide leadership for the women there, and by extension,
we can't miss that, Ode.
the people there. So this is powerful.
So you excited? Anything in particular you want to see tonight? Obviously, this is one of those events where we showcase the best. You are one of the best that the Bahamas has to offer in terms of what you do, but anything you're excited to see about tonight?
Well, I can't wait to see who the artists will be, those who sing. So I do have an admirer that I would like to keep secret even after many admirers should have been declared the winner. So I look forward to that part of the entertainment, the music element. I look forward to that.
Awesome, awesome. Well, that is, of course, the Freedom March man himself, Mr. Rodney Moncur. He is, of course, nominated for the talk show category. Now, of course, my co-host, Tajaro, is also standing by. So, Tajaro, who do you have waiting to talk to?
One and only Elkin 360 himself. How you doing this evening?
I'm doing great.
Awesome, awesome. So first I have to ask this question. You had a song last year that took the radio waves, took social media, took almost everybody's houses by storm, so much to the point where the Prime Minister even referenced it. I mean, how was that for you, getting a song to blow up like that?
You're talking about Bahamas' golden anniversary?
Yes, I am.
It was great, man. I'm a songwriter, and I target event. I targeted the 50th anniversary, and here I am today, the biggest song last year, and it's going to be big for a long time.
Okay. So coming off the heels of a year like that, how much does it mean to you to be nominated for these Elevation Awards tonight?
My life has changed. I'm recognized everywhere I go. Even upwards today, people still wants to take pictures with me. They want me to do a little impromptu singing of the song. So it's changed my life a lot.
Okay, that's good, that's good. Now, as we were speaking earlier, I know you told me that you have some new music coming out as soon as this Monday, right? Can you give me a little sneak peek of what that song is about, what its name, and even if you want to sing a few songs for us or a few melodies, can you give me a sneak peek?
I'll give you a sneak peek. So I released a song in February called Secret Lover. That's a rake and scrape. And Monday coming the 8th, I think, I'm releasing a song called Carnival in Nassau. It's a big carnival song. So it's going to be a party song for a carnival here in Nassau, and I'm going to make that particular rhythm, carnival rhythm, for other artists to come on it and put a song on it. You want to hear a piece?
Yeah, I want to hear some. Like, give me a quick sneak peek.
You ready? Carnival in Nassau. They coming from all over. Pump, 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 pump. Join the carnival party. Pump, 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 pump.
Pam, pam.
Carnival in Nassau.
But, okay, the boom, man. I'm looking forward to hearing that. The boom is very important. Okay. So what are you looking forward to seeing tonight? What are you looking forward to? We're here at the Elevation Awards. The red carpet event has started. What are some things that you are looking forward to seeing?
I'm just trying to let it sink in, so I can recognize where I've came from and to be here. And, elevation is a big word, and I'm glad to be elevated and be recognized for my work.
Okay. If you had some inspiration for any other young artists or old artists that are looking to get into the game, looking to get into the music industry, what words of inspiration do you have for them?
Well, I'll say this, right? Don't let people turn you away from what you like to do. You have to stay focused. It's a lonely world, writing songs, because people ain't gonna accept your songs. It's very lonely, but you have to stick to it. You got to believe in yourself, and eventually you can't just write 10 songs and expect to hit. But if you write 100, you might hit one.
That's true, and you only hit the shot that you take. If you don't take that shot, you will never hit it. All right, ladies, once again, that was the one and only Elkin 360. Stay tuned. We have more interviews coming up, and you don't want to miss them. So make sure you stay locked in with us.
Well, thanks, Ajaro. Of course, you've been watching our live coverage here at the Sandals Royal Bahamian for the 5th Elevation Awards. Now an exciting night planned, but we're going to take you to one of our nominees for the night. That's Wendy and Dyson for Video of the Year, Come Over Lover. Take a look. Welcome back to our live coverage of the Red Carpet segment for the 5th Annual Elevation Awards. Now, joining me is, of course, one of the nominees and my colleague. You always hear her on the airways, Hope Shelan. And Hope, welcome tonight. You look beautiful.
Thank you, and so do you, Jiminita.
Thank you so much.
Jimmy, you look beautiful. Yes, you
girl.
do. Yes,
and so tell me, when you heard you were nominated for Radio Personality of the Year, we all know you have a big personality, but what was your reaction? What was your feeling, your thoughts?
I guess for anything like that, it's relatively humbling because, as you know, we have many radio personalities here in the Bahamas, but for you to be nominated for an award such as this, it speaks to the very good possibility that you have that type of personality that might stand out, that's cutting edge, and sometimes can just be a step above the rest. So it was amazing.
Are you nervous? Because I know you have some stiff competition in this category.
Yes,
and I know people were there just voting.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't saying who they was voting for.
Okay.
But are you nervous? Are you ready? Or are you just excited to be here?
I think it's a bit of both. If I would say that I didn't want to win, I wouldn't be honest. But of course, in something like this, like you said, this category sets the way for many wonderful personalities to have been nominated. So am I nervous? Yes, I am.
So what are tell us what you enjoy, because when I tune in and I hear you, we worked various times, regattas, different occasions, and you just have the bubbliest, if I could say the bubbliest, but the bubbliest personality in the morning when you're waking up the country. Talk to us about what you enjoy most about what you do.
I think the one thing that I enjoy more than anything else is knowing that people love you. I'm never overly, well, not say overly, but each time it happens, I'm always amazed as if it's the first time. I can be somewhere, and if people don't know your face, they know the voice. And when they recognize you, and then you hear I listen to you every morning, it's like, okay, thank you. Don't stop listening. I always tell them, don't stop listening, because as a radio personality, humility is a must, and always remember, you are absolutely nothing without your listenership. So to be able to host a morning show, and I must say thank you to ZNS, because I've been in radio for more than 20 years, but this is the first time that I've hosted a morning show. So I do want to say thank you to ZNS for allowing me this opportunity. But to be able to get up early and to get on the radio and to know that you're helping people to get ready to get on the road, you know, it's a wonderful feeling. And that's why I tell them I'm bubbly, because you don't tune into me to listen to me sound sleepy.
No, we ain't hear no dry talking on the air. That definitely not. But is there anyone you want to shout out? I know usually you, the person in this position, saying, well, who you want to shout out this morning? Well, you awake yet? Who you want to shout out?
I want to send a special shout out to my escort, who happens to be my one son. I always talked about, God rest his soul, my one good daddy. And tonight I'm here with my one good son, and we are actually matching. So I want to say a special shout out to George B.J. Ratliff. George to his colleagues, to his friends, B.J. to his family.
You want to tell us what you're wearing? Because obviously fashion is key and you're looking fabulous tonight.
Well, this beautiful gown that I'm wearing, and I'm turning around so that you can see the whole thing. Des Creations, Desiria Peterson. I want to shout her out and say thank you for that. Of course, my beautiful niece, Angelica, thank you for my makeup. And yes, my nails, everything about me. Just thank you for everyone who assisted in getting me ready tonight, too.
Awesome. Well, congratulations on your nomination, and we will see what happens at the end of the night. Of course, the fabulous Hope Shelan, she is in the Radio Personality of the Year category. Now, Tajaro, are you there? Who you got with you on the red carpet?
Hello. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am here with the one and only Dr. Carlos Reed. Dr. Carlos Reed, how are you doing tonight?
I'm splendid.
Awesome. Now, your show, Shark Treatment, has been nominated for the Television Show of the Year. I want to know, what was the inspiration behind that show?
Well, basically what we wanted to do was to expose young people all over the Bahamas to the harsh realities of what would happen if they continue down those trends of lawlessness. So it was really not just for a show, but really to inspire, motivate, and encourage young people to find themselves.
And that's good. Can you tell me one or two of the success stories that you've had from that show?
Well, we have a young man that's on the defense force right now. We have a young lady that's on the police force. So we have persons that have come through the program that are now making positive contribution to the development of this country.
That's good. That's good. I know a lot of good moments came from that show. I remember one that was like the officer said, "You would not refuse my Coke." I'm sure that resonates with a lot of Bahamians out there as well. But how important is it for the Bahamas to have award shows like this to continue to promote and encourage producers and different people to continue doing the great things that they're doing?
You know, when we look at the media today, you'll believe that everything is gloom and doom. You pick up the newspaper, hear on the news about somebody getting killed. It's good to see some motivating stories, that there are some positive things. There are some people that are doing positive things and contributing to the development of this country.
Okay, and so do you have anything else in the pipeline for us? I mean, maybe another TV series or more seasons of Short Treatment that are coming out soon?
We got a show that we're working on right now called Let the Street Speak. We believe that when we see people, it's normally persons that have celebrity status, politicians, pastors and stuff. What we want to do is to be able to hear from the street, give some people some voice that don't have a voice, because I believe that everybody have a contribution to make to the society.
Okay. Awesome. Sounds good, man. I can't wait to see that show along with Shock Treatment. I know that you're also an author. So how did you get into writing, and do you have any encouraging words for anybody else out there that may be looking to become an author as well?
A few years ago, I came across a man by the name of Dr. Miles Monroe. And I remember going into his office one day and I saw all of these books. And then he showed me all the books that he wrote. And I said, wow, man, you got to be smart to read all these books. And then he told me, say, Carlos, you don't have to be smart to read books, but if you read books, you become smart. So I started reading books, and the motivation came because I saw some people that was basically just like me do it. So I say, if they could do it, I could do it too. So this is what I try to use my life to inspire other people that, look here, if Carlos Ray could do it, you could do it too.
And I know that you're out there inspiring tons of people for sure. But once again, that was Dr. Carlos Reed here at the red carpet at the 2024 Elevation Awards. We are going to go to a quick commercial break, but trust me, you don't want to miss it. So stay locked in. We'll be right back.
The 5th Annual Elevation Awards is brought to you by Consumer Choice Auto Parts, Carpet World, T1 Production, Encore Media Group Limited, and the ZNS Television Network. You're watching the 5th Annual Elevation Awards, live from Sandals Royal Bahamian Resort. We'll be right back after these messages.
There are over 3 million shipwrecks on the ocean floor, just waiting to be found. Nothing is truly ever lost at sea, only hidden by time and sand. When I put this fleet together, it wasn't just for fun. And although we do have fun, we never lose sight of our goal. Right here, right now, we are on a mission.
Girl, what are we having for lunch today? It has been a minute since we had the last lunch break together.
Well, I'm headed over to the deli at New Life Vegetation.
Girl, I'm not interested in eating no goat food for lunch. I'm going to need me some juicy grease on a bun with an order of French fries.
Well, see, I haven't told anyone yet, but I've been diagnosed with type 2 diabetes about 4 months ago. So I have to eat healthy. You know, New Life is just so amazing that not only do they sell non-GMO products, but they also have a deli for people who are on the go and just don't have the time to prepare a healthy meal.
Wow, I'm so sorry to hear that, but I was really looking forward to those French fries.
On the go? Check out our fully stocked organic alkaline deli today, only at New Life Natural Vegetation and Self Food Limited, located East Street in the Independence Business Park Plaza. Let your food be your medicine.
It's your neighborhood restaurant and bar.
Real great Bahamian food, drinks, and entertainment too.
Cody's your neighborhood restaurant and bar.
You will enjoy your stay, so come on in today.
That's Curly's at Al Wacky, open 7 days a week from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Dine in or take out today. Enjoy our native Bahamian foods, ice cold drinks, and a family environment. Give us a call at 328-0394. That's Curly's,
your neighborhood restaurant and bar.
Welcome to another episode of The Drop. The Drop.
The Drop is here to take you into a island reggae feel.
Welcome back to Rhythm of Faith, everybody.
Where's Max?
Welcome back to the red carpet coverage of the 5th Elevation Awards. Now, so much happening tonight. Of course, I have another guest with me, and I'm sure you've seen him on TikTok. He walked in, and I was like, I know your face. But this is Devante. He is one of the presenters tonight. But good evening, Devante. How are you feeling?
I don't know. I'm just excited for the night.
I know why you're nervous. Why are you nervous?
Just a little bit.
He's be real chatty on TikTok, guys. You don't need to look him up on TikTok.
Yeah, that's because I'm in the comforts of my home. I don't have to, be out there, but I out here.
But the Elevation Awards, you are a presenter tonight. How excited are you to be a part of an event that showcases the best in Bahamian culture, whether it's in entertainment, whether it's the influencers, the best that we have to offer? How are you feeling about that and this platform to do that?
Well, it's always exciting to be a part of anything that is Bahamian, but just to recognize and acknowledge all of our creatives, it's just always a privilege. It's always stellar because there's so much creativity here in the Bahamas, and just to be seen by your own people, it's just always over the top for me, just to be a part of it.
Which category are you presenting for?
Radio personality, producer, and best new artist.
Very hot categories. Are you nervous?
No, not at all.
I'm nervous for them.
Not at all. Yeah, I am nervous for them as well.
Stiff competition in those categories.
Very stiff competition. But nonetheless, to everyone that's nominated, congratulations to you, because like I said, just to be acknowledged amongst your own people, it just feels good. It just gives you that motivation to keep on pushing and keep going to wherever your dreams take you.
Anything in particular you're looking forward to seeing tonight?
The entertainment. I'm not going to lie, I'm always interested in Bahamian entertainers. So anytime a Bahamian is on the stage, whatever it is they're doing, I'm just happy to see it.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Devante. We'll see you later, of course, on the stage. But Tajaro, we know that you're standing by. Who do you have on the red carpet with you?
Good evening once again. We are here with Miss Lightburn and family, crew. I can call them the Faith Talkers. Can I call that? We're here with the Faith Talkers, and she is the owner, operator, the vision behind the vlog Faith Talk. How are you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm awesome. I can't complain. So first of all, I want to know, what was the inspiration behind this vlog?
Well, the inspiration behind this vlog was I struggled with infertility. And I remember I wanted a baby so bad, and I asked God to give me that. He did that, and I promised him that I would share my experience with everyone. So what I did was, this platform started off with me in the bedroom with a satin cap on my head and a cell phone in my hand on Instagram Live. And I just would be sharing personal experiences. And so that's where it started, from no lights to lights.
Wow. Yeah. Wow, that is truly amazing. And with that, how hard is it? How hard was it to get up on a platform and talk about your faith? Because a lot of people nowadays want to be influencers, but they want to make jokes, they want to, entertain, but a lot of us shy away from expressing our faith. So how was that for you?
That was not difficult, because at the end of the day, we live, breathe, eat, sleep God. He is everything. That's why we're here. And so expressing my faith and sharing it with others, it wasn't hard. It wasn't hard. Creating the content is not hard. It's a lot of work, but it's not hard. And what I love most about it is it's been motivating and really capturing the attention of people, and others want to come out now and share what God did for them. And so it's amazing. It's beautiful.
That's wonderful. And you mentioned that it is hard work, and that's true. So what keeps you motivated? Is it your faith, or is it that, what keeps you motivated? I'll let you answer.
God.
God. It's simple. Just like that. Do you have any other inspiring words for those out there who may want to do what you're doing, but are just a little timid and scared?
Faith. faith is what you cannot see. It's invisible. But if whatever you put your mind to do, it is possible. I mean, if a lot of people, you know, I'll say this. Starting this vlog, it was like this. My attention was not on who was doing it, because there's a market for everyone. It was just focusing on what you do. And I think that's it right there, because a lot of times people see other people doing it and they're like, I don't want to do it because someone else is doing it, but that's not the answer. You got to do what's on the inside of you.
That is amazing. That is truly beautiful. Mrs. Lightburn, thank you for agreeing, and congratulations once again, a nominee. We're going to throw it back inside to Ms. Jimonita Swain.
Thanks, Ajaro. Now, joining me on the set is, of course, Mrs. Galaxy Bahamas, Sophia Wallace. Good evening to you.
Hi, good evening, Miss Swain. It's so good to be here. Hello, Bahamas.
Are you excited? Do you feel excited?
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited, and I'm so happy that Bahamians have an opportunity like this amazing event to highlight Bahamian talent.
And I know that you are one of the presenters tonight. Which
Yes.
category are you presenting for?
Vlogger of the Year.
That's a very important category.
Oh yeah, it is, because social media is that's what's happening now.
Everybody is on TikTok, Facebook,
Oh,
social
yeah.
media. Content creation seems to be it.
Right.
And so what are you looking forward to seeing tonight?
I'm just looking forward to see our Bahamian people be respected, be lifted up tonight. I mean, it's going to be great to see the Bahamian talent showcase.
And this is one of the best places to be to see that.
Oh, yes.
Tonight.
Tonight.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you, Miss
for
Swain.
joining
You
us.
look so beautiful.
You too.
Thank you.
And I look forward to seeing you making your presentation.
Thank you.
I know she's gonna strut. Anyway, you're watching our continuing coverage of the pre-show for the Elevation Awards, but we will be back in a moment.
The 5th Annual Elevation Awards is brought to you by iHeart, New Life Bahamas, Panache Events Company, Encore Media Group Limited, and the ZNS Television Network. You're watching the 5th Annual Elevation Awards, live from Sandals Royal Bahamian Resort. We'll be right back after these messages.
It ain't real till it's real.
I got smash you, boy. It's 2 fingers I lose in prison. I keep your 10 fingers. The taller you get, the more brain you lose. Come like.
Every time your parents pray for you and pray that you do the right thing and make the right decision, this is a burden. This is how they feel.
What's going on with you? What's going on?
Let's go. Oh, you special. Show you just how special you are. Just how special you are.
Why you always look like you dying after only playing a few minutes of ball?
I don't know, man.
I got the perfect thing for you.
What is this, though?
A tonic called Iron Plus from New Life. Ever since I started drinking this, I feel like a new man.
Boy, I feel great, dog. Where you get that from?
I get this right from New Life.
I getting there right now.
Need a little boost to start your day? Stop by New Life today and try one of our many tonics and elixirs. Located East Street in the Independence Business Park Plaza. New Life Natural Vegetation and Cell Food Limited. Let your food be your medicine.
Television just got a whole lot better with Justice with Judge Carol. Every Wednesday at 8 p.m., see real cases before a real judge. From AC disputes, traffic accidents, tenant and landlord contracts, Judge Carol will make the ruling and the decisions are final and legally binding. If you want your case heard before Judge Carol, call us at 242-445-4955 or email us at info@judgecarol.net. And remember, the decisions are final.
Imagine your favorite dish being cooked right before your eyes. Use your imagination and savor the flavor. Do you smell it? Can you taste it? Hold that thought. We have the right show just for you. Wednesdays at 8:30 p.m. and Fridays at 2 p.m. Dishing it up. Right here on the ZNS Network. Because only the sun covers the Bahamas better.
How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing fabulous. How are you?
I am awesome. Thanks for asking. And this is her first time here as a guest to the Elevation Awards. So I want to know, what brings you out tonight?
Well, I had an opportunity and I said, seize every moment. So that's why we're here.
Okay, awesome. Now, how important is it for us as regular Bahamian citizens to come to events like this and cheer on people that are out there doing different things in their industries and just let them know that we support them? How important is it for us to be here tonight?
So as a true Bahamian, I think that it's absolutely important for us to always support. I mean, we have an opportunity to walk the red carpet, okay? And I'm 100% Bahamian, so I'm definitely here to just support everyone. And I think it's truly an honor just to even be in their presence. I'm so proud of them.
Awesome, awesome. Now, I have a fun question to ask you. Now, I'm going to list off 3 Bahamian food items, staples. Okay. And you only could choose one to eat for the rest of your life.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. We got conch. You got to have conch. We got macaroni. And we got peas and rice. So which one would you choose to eat? Only one for the rest of your life.
Conch, because I could do steamed conch, I could do cracked conch, I could do scotch conch, I can do conch. I love creamy conch chowder. I just love conch.
I don't blame you. And conch is very versatile. So that was a nice answer. Anybody in particular you're looking forward to seeing tonight? Any of the performers? Any of the guests? I mean, you're on the red carpet, so you get to shake hands with anybody who's here.
So I do love your host. Okay. She's amazing. So I'm pretty excited to see her in action. I met her once, so that's what I'm excited for.
And I saw you over there talking to the host from Faith Talk. Do you watch her vlog?
I do. I support Bahamian 100%.
Okay. And so can you talk a little about how vlog has maybe inspired you or other vlogs in general?
Absolutely. So with Faith Talk, what I have found is a lot of persons are going through things in life, and that's why I think it's so important for us to be nice. And then in terms of spirituality, it's important for us to truly just take a moment and just thank God, because when you think you have it bad, someone has it worse. So, I mean, in all honesty, it just gives me motivation to know that, okay, God got this. This too shall pass, and seasons change.
That's true. Okay, now this may be a little bit of a hot take, right? But I want to ask you, what's your view on Bahamian music artists and stuff hopping on different trends? For example, the Vanilla Island trend that happened a few weeks ago. What's your view on that? Should we continue to do it, or should we just stick to our own selves and support our own music?
No, I think it's important for us to always support one another. I mean, she's black. Yeah. We're black. At the end of the day, this is how we learn. And bad exposure, good exposure, it's still exposure. I think that it's important for us to take advantage of every opportunity. And that's a different avenue for our Bahamian artists who are just in their room, in a closet, just having fun. Mm-hmm. So I think that was a good opportunity for everyone.
Awesome. Well, thank you once again for joining me here on the red carpet. Give us a little twirl before you go. This is a wonderful outfit. And make sure you all stay tuned, stay locked in to the red carpet event here at the 2024 Elevation Awards.
Thanks, Ajara. And of course, if you are watching, be mindful of our social media handles. The Elevation Awards, that's us on TikTok, Instagram, and of course, Facebook. So the Elevation Awards has 21 categories. That means 48 nominees, all hoping to be #1 in their category. We saw Rodney Moncur earlier. He's here for Freedom March. That is the Talk Show of the Year category. So many great nominees here tonight. And you're going to see one of them in this next music video, Shepard. His video is Guide Me. He is nominated for Music Video of the Year.
And here we have President of the United States to address the nation and the world.
As long as I'm President of the United States, Iran will never be allowed to have a nuclear weapon.
He that dwell in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty, and no plague shall come nigh thy dwelling. I see the war, need your protection, Father. Please guide me. I need your buzz, guide me. Here come the war, Babylon quick to draw. Every day they fighting, no love is society. Wasn't
for you I would be gone. I know that you're the only reason. I tell you no lie, only the Most High. Yeah, I need you, I know better. Guide me, you know I shall go better. War on the outside, no love and your pride. I see you war, need your protection, Father. Please guide me, I need you beside me. Hey, they come to war, Babylon quick to draw. Every day they fight, no love is a society. Hey, Babylon killing man with no gun. While protect and serve is their slogan. See they profile, but I ain't scared of no man. The Most High is the one who run the program. Say 10,000 shall fall on the right side, 1,000 may fall on the left. I just stand on the word of the Most High. Even if I be the only one left, I see the war. Need your protection, Father. Please guide me, and I need your beside me. Babylon quick to draw. Every day they fight, no love is society. Hey, please be my guide. I need you like a lamp in the night. Most High guide me and I'll play my part. Islam, I light when I'm in the dark. The war is tense, I say. So many done dead and none away. A wicked lifestyle, they want imitate. A lot of them lost on the God's day. See the war, need your protection, Father. Please guide me, and I need you beside me. Hey, they come to war, Babylon quick to draw. Every day they fighting, no love is society. Hey, Father, please guide me. I need you beside me. Hey, they come to war. Babylon quick to draw. Every day they fight, no love is society.
The 5th Annual Elevation Awards is brought to you by Consumer Choice Auto Parts, Carpet World, T1 Production, Encore Media Group Limited, and the ZNS Television Network. You're watching the 5th Annual Elevation Awards, live from Sandals Royal Bahamian Resort. We'll be right back after these messages.
It ain't real, tell it free. Stop, where you at?
I got smash you, boy. It's 2 fingers I lose in prison. I keep your 10 fingers. The taller you get, the more brain you lose. Come like.
Every time your parents pray for you and pray that you do the right thing and make the right decision, this is a burden. This is how they feel.
What's going on with you? What's going on?
Let's go. Oh, you special. God, show you just how special you are. Just how special you are.
Girl, what are we having for lunch today? It has been a minute since we had the last lunch break together.
Well, I'm headed over to the deli at New Life Vegetation.
Girl, I'm not interested in eating no goat food for lunch. I'm going to leave me some juicy grease on a bun with an order of French fries.
Well, see, I haven't told anyone yet, but I've been diagnosed with type 2 diabetes about 4 months ago. So I have to eat healthy. You know, New Life is just so amazing that not only do they sell non-GMO products, but they also have a deli for people who are on the go and just don't have the time to prepare a healthy meal.
Wow, I'm so sorry to hear that, but I was really looking forward to those French fries.
On the go? Check out our fully stocked organic alkaline deli today, only at New Life Natural Vegetation and Self Food Limited, located East Street in the Independence Business Park Plaza. Let your food be your medicine.
your one-stop shop for all things news and entertainment.
Bringing you exclusive content from unique talents you can't find anywhere else.
Keeping you updated with the top stories from across the nation.
And entertained with a variety of engaging content.
All in one place.
With one click.
You mean I can get all this in the palm of my hand?
Yes.
On all my favorite devices?
Yes. And with unlimited access to all types of different content.
You won't need to look anywhere else.
That's ZNS Digital.
That's ZNS Digital.
That's ZNS Digital.
That's ZNS Digital.
ZNS Digital, the people station in your pocket.
Welcome back to our continuing coverage. We're getting ready for the start of the 5th Elevation Awards here at Sandals Royal Bahamians Convention Center, or the ballroom rather. And before we go, I need to let you know that we're going to take a short break at 7 o'clock. Of course, you have to tune into the Bahamas tonight, the weekend edition. But making this event happen is, of course, our sponsors that we have to shout out and say a big, big, big special thank you to. And those include New Life Bahamas, Curly's Restaurant and Bar, Panache Events, IHOP, eTicketsLive.com, Edgy Management, Nardi the Sandman, Devante Printing, Innovators, Quality Home Center, Stream Co Media, Encore Media Group, Jade Champagne, Consumers Choice Auto Parts, T1 Productions, Zaymar Group of Companies, and WhatYouDoing.com. Those are our sponsors. A big thank you. And of course, you can continue to tune in live on Facebook for the elevationawards.com to catch all of tonight's offerings. But of course, I'm going to throw it over to Tajaro, who's standing by with another guest. Hello, Tajaro.
Good evening once again. I am here with Miss Bahamas teen, the lovely Cassidy. How you doing tonight?
I am doing amazing. How are you?
I'm awesome. I can't complain. Now, before we get started, I have to see you twirl. This is a wonderful dress. Yes. Yes. Wonderful. Wonderful. So, Miss Bahamas teen, what brings you out tonight? What are you here for?
Well, I'm here to cheer on my fellow Bahamians, just watching them get awarded for all their talent and just seeing how great they're about to shine on the stage is something so exciting to see. And so that's why I'm here tonight.
Awesome, awesome. Now, tell me a little bit about your journey to becoming Miss Bahamas teen.
So before I joined Miss Bahamas teen, I had never joined a pageant before. And so this was my first time, first go, and first win. So it was very exciting. Never wore heels, never wore makeup. But I decided to join a pageant like this to focus on my platform, to spread a message of purpose. You know, I believe so much what Pastor Miles always teaches, that the greatest tragedy in life is not death, but life without a purpose. And so if we can encourage a lot of young people to pursue their purpose, pursue their gifts, pursue their talents, that's what I'm here for, and that's what I'm here to encourage.
Wow, that is amazing. I know your platform also talks about overcoming insecurities, right? So how have you been spreading that message?
Definitely. So I also suffer with insecurity, and so it's my story. And so vulnerability. One of the key ways to reach people is to tell them their stories so that they can see that they're not going through it alone, that I'm also there. And so having speaking arrangements in different government schools and private school sector, being able to speak to the young ladies and show them that you're not alone. I wear a crown, but there's days I feel like I'm not worthy of this crown.
Wow, wow. Well, just talking to you here, I can tell that you are. So that's wonderful. Now, a little birdie told me that you are also the deputy head girl at Queen's College, right? So what are your plans next? What are you doing after you graduate?
Well, I'm excited to start my university journey, to start that new chapter of my life. I want to go to Virginia, like I said, and study business management with a focus in human resource.
Okay. Do you have any encouraging words for other young ladies who may want to be in your shoes one day, or just get out there and do something they've been planning on doing for a while?
I would say do it. Comfort is the quickest way to kill gifting, kill calling. You need to get up there, pursue what it is that you love to do, and don't be afraid, because everything that you need to do what God has called you to do is inside of you.
Wow, what an amazing message. Thank you once again, Cassidy. And we're going to send it right back inside to the beautiful Jiminita.
Thanks to Jaro. Now, joining me is, of course, a double nominee, Miss Cara Newton. Good evening.
Good evening.
You look beautiful.
Thank you, so do you.
Thank you. So I know that you are nominated, of course, one for Gospel Artist of the Year and Gospel Song of the Year. That song, Recovery. Talk to us a little bit about the inspiration for that song.
Well, I was living in Grand Bahama at the time when I wrote Recovery, and of course I went through Torian. And so the song was just a testament of the recovery of Grand Bahama Nabucco during that very trying period.
Now, I know you're a powerhouse in the gospel community, a strong voice, a strong person. You know, like I heard the song, it's powerful. What keeps you motivated to produce such inspiring music?
Well, for one, I love God. I love God's people, and I love music. You know, before I went into gospel, I was a secular artist, but still in the rake and scrape spare and genre. So I just brought that over into the gospel, and I've been loving every minute of it.
And how long have you been doing that?
It's about 6 years now, I'd say. 5 albums later, I'm still here and working on another one.
Wow, wow, wow. So talk to us, how are you feeling being nominated, doubly nominated tonight at the Elevation Award?
Nervous, for one. But I definitely have, everyone knows I have a fave in this race, so just excited to see him. I know he's performing tonight at Stavey and Chase, so, you know, maybe I shouldn't say that, but he's definitely one of my favorite Bahamian gospel artists right now, so I'm really excited for him as well.
So talk to us a little bit about the new album you mentioned that you're working on.
Yeah, it'll be released later this year, worst case scenario early next year, but I'm also working on an album with Southland Music, which is the praise team from Southland Cathedral Global Ministries, where the pastor is Pastor Devante Francis, and so we just released a new single. It's called Break. That's been doing pretty well. It's a pretty dynamic song, so check it out.
And no reason to be nervous. I know that
I'm
whenever
so
I see you perform, it's like, this girl could sing.
But I'm shy. But
well,
I am.
Y'all believe her? Hit us up on Facebook and let us know if you all think Miss Cara Newton is shy. Because ain't that name shy about her. Don't mind that.
Thank you.
But
so
congratulations
Thank you so
on
much.
the 2 nominations. I hope you win and do well. But in any event, continue to do well and spread your inspiring messages.
Thank you so much.
Any message you want to send out to anyone tonight? Just how you feeling? Thanks for voting. Just a shout out, anybody.
Just shout out to the entire Bahamas. Keep trusting God. That's it.
That's the key message. But thank you so much,
Thank you
Cara,
so much.
and do well.
Thank you.
But of course, before we go, we're going to throw it to a video from Judah the Lion. Everybody know Judah brings it, but take a look.
Killing every sound I am. Please don't tempt me. You in the funk, hella drunk in the back of the party. Just listen up really close if you don't. Keep having fun. Keep all the details, I speak private time. Keep time it's done. If you could see your way out for it's done. Be loud and run. Yeah, stick by your guns. Get back then, sit back there, kick back, speak up. This shit's hella fun. If tonight feels like it always return, see past the sun. Yeah. If you in the funk, hella drunk in the back of the party. Just listen up really close. If you don't, you'll be sorry. Leaves will shine and you'll let them run. Not inside if you let the rain fall. No more time for your innocence. No breaks on for your seed to bring forth. Oh yeah. Memories killing me soft again. I can't breathe that deep oxygen. Wanted to make me cough again. And I thought recall on my mind. Keep having fun. Keep all the details, I speak private tongue. Tea time is done. If you could see your way out for it's done. Be loud and run. Yeah, stick by your guns. Get back then, sit back there, kick back, speak up. This shit's hella fun. If tonight feels like it always return, see past the sun. Yeah, I. If you in a funk, hella drunk in the back of the party. Now just listen up really close. If you don't, you'll be sorry. Could live on the road if you're sure that your energy will guide me. You give it a go, even so, never know.
That's Black Panther.
Welcome back to our continuing coverage of our pre-show before the big show, that is the 5th edition of the Elevation Awards. Now, Tajaro, I know you had a lot of interesting guests. I see you started out with Elkin, who is very excited.
Yes, he was very excited.